Ingrown hairs are a natural thing. It happens to the best of us. It happens to most people. It just almost seems taboo to talk about it, but it shouldn't be. This one was life-changing, okay? Like, I am not over-exaggerating this. I am not over-exaggerating. Guaranteed. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Let me get comfortable because y'all have to, okay, I did mention this on Instagram on my story. If you follow me, then you've probably seen it already. But school has started. I started back dancing, had a lot of gigs for, you know, singing and stuff. So it's just been a lot. So I'm trying to juggle all of this stuff, get everything together, and I'm figuring it out, obviously, because we're getting another video. So with that being said, let's give a little disclaimer. This is not just for women. Now, there are like some things that can just be for females, or is just, you know, really feminine, which is fine. But if we're real with each other, because we know that ingrown hairs are a natural thing. It happens to the best of us. It happens to most people. It just almost seems taboo to talk about it, but it shouldn't be. So that's what this video is going to be about today, because I've personally struggled with ingrown hairs in the past, and now I'm just so happy. Like, I used to be very insecure about having ingrown hairs, until I realized how many people was actually struggling with the same exact thing, you know. And I felt like who gonna want me? You know what I'm saying? I mean, even though like I look good, I know that I'm that, you know. I feel like I say that in every video. Even though I know who I am, it was still like that one thing that would just be like, I would feel like would be a deal breaker for other people, you know? Yeah, so with that being said, let's get straight into these tips so you can be good to go. So I have my laptop right here, because just to remind me of everything that I want to say. So if you see me looking here, it's because of that. So yes, so this is number one. This is one we hear all the time, but nobody really explains it, and that is bothersome. So number one is we have to shave correctly. Opposite of shaving correctly is just shaving all willy-nilly wherever, you know what I'm saying, in whatever direction that you feel you want to shave in. No, this can be more time consuming to actually focus and know which direction your hairs grow. And you have to shave in that same direction wherever you're shaving, okay? If your hairs are growing downward, make sure you're shaving in that. It can be difficult to retrain your hairs to grow in a certain direction, but it is possible. Number two is a recommendation, okay? And that is go get waxes regularly. So about once a month, I go get waxed. I don't wax my legs or my armpits or something. Like, I do that stuff at home. Personally, let me help you. Wait. Oh, shoot. Okay, so if you've seen my impromptu self-care video, then you've seen the wax strips that I use, because I used it for my eyebrows before. I didn't this time. But I used it for my eyebrows before, but you can also use Nair. You can use Nair for your legs, for your armpits. I don't suggest using it on your vagina, your penis. I don't, or, you know, that area. Let's not make it taboo. It is what it is. You can use it there, but I'm not using it there. I go get waxed for that. Like, I go to my lady. Yeah. It is more expensive, obviously, to get waxed versus just buying a razor. But at the same time, you really want to get rid of those ingrown hairs. And there are like probably like 3 things on this list that made the biggest impact. And this is one of them. As soon as I started to get waxed, it did take some adjustment. I'm not gonna lie. After like the first time I got waxed, that's when it started to go away. Now, there are also other things that I did at around the same time. And one of the things is I started to exfoliate at least 4 times a week. 4 times is for people who are beginners. So you're not going to do it every day. You're going to do it every other day. But for me, because I've been doing it for a minute now, I do it every day. I do exfoliate every day. Now, to exfoliate, you can make one at home using sugar, pure olive oil, or pure oil, whatever oil you choose. Not tea tree, not peppermint, because I will burn you. Like other subtle oil, and then you can just put some water in, mix it up. That can be your exfoliator. And that's the cheap side. That's the side that I was using for a very long time, and I won't hesitate to do it again, period. What I also use is Tree Hut sugar scrubs. I love their sugar scrubs. I am very particular with the scrubs that I'm using down there, definitely. But the coffee scrub, that is my absolute favorite scrub, okay? Because it's hydrating. It gives you that color back. It helps when helps with discoloration down there as well. Yeah, so Moroccan Rose. And I know that I'm saying down there, men get ingrown hairs here and like on their face because their beard, or they get it like around their neck because you know they get their hair cut, or you guys will get your hair cut. So you can do that. You should do this exact same thing here. You can go get waxed. I know that there are some barbers who do that. I would highly suggest that too. Number 4. Now this one was life-changing, okay? Like, I am not over-exaggerating this. I am not over-exaggerating. Guaranteed. So, this is an ingrown hair serum. Y'all, it's like, you can't really see the words on it because it's like reflecting off the light. But that's okay. But there's this ingrown hair serum that I got from European Wax Center. That's where I go to get my waxes. You know, I'm just thinking they just trying to sell me something because that's what you're supposed to do. But I'm like, okay, I'll try it. And it said ingrown hair serum, so I'm like, I could give it a try. Like, nothing's gonna hurt now. You started using this. When I tell you I did not have a ingrown hair for months, not one, and everything else started to clear up, like, not one. I'm not over exaggerating. And then I knew it was this because I lost it. I hadn't used it for like 2 weeks and I got an ingrown hair. I went back and I got one of these. Now, mind you, that was like, that wasn't even a month ago, I don't think, that I got this. And it's all the way down here. I use this every day, and they recommend that you use it every day. I use it once a day, but if you're like transitioning from having ingrown hairs to trying to get rid of them, then I would recommend using this twice a day. Cool? Cool. Okay. Oh, this is one thing that I did not mention. You can also use this to exfoliate, okay? This is, I don't know, it's just a pad with some bristles on it, rubber bristles. And you just, I use it on my face. These are very cheap. You can go to Five Below, you can go to Target, you go to Walmart. You can pretty much go anywhere and get these in their beauty section. Okay, this is good. Yes, we all love sexy underwear, stuff that's different and cute and make you feel good. Now, I get that, but make sure that it has a cotton lining. Now, the rest can be lace, the rest can be velvet and all of that other good stuff. But where your vagina is, where your penis is, if you have a mask on, whatever the case may be, make sure that it's cotton. You don't want anything irritating it more. You don't want there to be inflammation. So we want to prevent all of that from happening. So cotton, cotton, cotton. Next, I think this is number 6. I think it's number 6. Do not pick at them because that will cause discoloration. Unless you go to an esthetician that knows what they're doing, I recommend you leave it alone. You use a serum, you continue to wash, but don't like use your nails and be like doing all of that other stuff. I don't even recommend using the tools that you can get that estheticians use because you don't know what you're doing. That can scar you as well. The last thing you want is to have an ingrown hair be gone, but you can still see the scar because it's darker than all the other areas. And that's what we don't want. This one, I wouldn't say it's common sense, but this is like entry-level knowledge to the course about getting rid of ingrown hairs. Don't leave sweat on your body for too long. As soon as you're done working out, take a shower. Just take a shower. Get rid of it. Or even if, you know, you have to go drive home, you go to the gym or whatever the case may be, go to their bathroom, get a napkin, get some tissue, get some something, and you need to wipe wherever it is, wherever you have ingrown hairs. Not wherever you could possibly have ingrown hairs, but make sure that you're not keeping sweat there, because that is dirt. Like, it came out of your body not to go back in. It's sweat. Be gone. It's out of here. Don't leave it there. And this is number 8. This is our last one. So listen up. You don't have to do this every day, but this is just to make you feel like you at the spa, like you treating yourself right, which you should. 1 to 3 times a week. Steam. This is for when you're doing your wash, right? When you're doing your exfoliator, you want to steam. Or when you're doing a mask, steam. And so we can all start implementing all of these things in order to get rid of those ingrown hairs, those pesky ingrown hairs. We don't want them. We're tired of them. And it's time to level up. And now that we know better, we're going to do better. So I hope y'all take all of these tips and implement it into your daily night routines or your morning routines. Definitely will make a difference. Yes, that is the end of this video. If you got to this point, thank you so very much for watching. And if it helps you, tell me below what was your favorite tip, or which one you already use, or which one you plan on using. I definitely want to hear from y'all. I love y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to share this video. Yo, so we have a goal of hitting 50. Is it 50 or 100? It's either 50 or 100 subscribers by the end of October. I need y'all help. Share this video. I need y'all to like. I need y'all to comment. I need y'all to tell your mama, your niece, your uncle, your great granddaddy. I need y'all to play this at the family reunion. I need y'all to play this on Sundays when everybody's sitting in the living room eating their food. Thank you. I love y'all, and until we see each other again, bye.